Mm, what a day. What a day. What a day. What's up, guys? This is Team Hardlight Captain Albert Sakucha, and I'm back in the shop. Still needed to get some work done, and I need to get my stuff ready for tomorrow's casting tournament because it's in Kingsville. It's actually Saturday and Sunday, but obviously I won't be there on Sunday. Hold on real quick. Hello? Why didn't you call me from the other phone, Mia? She took it away. Well, I left it there for you, not for her. All right. You okay? Yeah, Mia, I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. All right. What's up, guys? Sorry. It's been one of them days. And what are we doing here? All right, let's see if it'll play now because, man, YouTube has been messing up big time. And let's see. Looks like I'm by myself tonight. So. Oh, one of them deals. Well, I guess I can keep working on the flute. No, I need to finish making these leaders. Um, yeah, I need to. Those 250s. Okay, cool. Damn. He's on the channel and he ain't even said what's up yet. What's up, guys? Well, it is Friday, 11/7, which is my birthday, but I am still here working. How do you say you're having a bad day without without actually saying it? Yeah. So, where's oh man, what's everybody up to? It's a Friday. Why is it so quiet on the channel today? I guess y'all are half expecting for it not to work as normal. That's the way it's been for a little bit with the channel. The first one normally doesn't go right. This one actually went right, which is cool. Um, 5-footers, make the 5-footers. So that'll be those hooks right there. Let's put on some music. Get that going. Yeah, the platinum tree. Ezra, how you doing? On this Friday, I'm sitting here making leaders, trying to get this out of here. I was going to work on PVC pipes, but I forgot I can't find my PVC cutter. So, oh man. What news? What I can do while I'm here, go and actually piece them together. I think I needed that one, Ezra. That is for sure. Definitely need Jesus in my life right now. Couldn't be more perfect timing. Right to that. Well, pray that I am good enough to stay with him, but I know I am a sinner. Where's my 2.27? Nope. Is it? Right there. Oh, man. Well, definitely keep sharing the word, bro. Keep sharing it, that's for sure. Florentino, what's up, boss? How you doing? We do have a fire drawing tonight. It is our Friday normal fire drawing. Uh, Went and had a little birthday meal with the kids a little while ago. So, man. If light is really faster than sound, turn on the lights. Well, because the hot is only traveling from here to here. The light is actually traveling all the way across the room. That's what I would think, logically speaking. Now, that's correct. I don't know. Not I'm man, where's my normal crowd at? It's Friday and they're not here. Wonder if anybody even got notified. Pretty crazy. Greatness always costs, but the price brings peace. They laugh when I start getting good views on it. That's good. Count my watch, but time ain't my trophy. This my flex, every scar's a strike, every no a check. I ain't in competition, I'm in evolution. While they gossip, I'm building resolution. So that everyone praying, I fall again. I think you twice and feel my pen. I turned out in the diamonds, pain in the gold. Sharkotic empire, watching all goals. But this time when you chase your passion, love turns to envy. Drinks our cash and stay real, stay humble, but never stay still. They'll wish you the best till you get what's there. Wish you the best and hate when you have it. Smiling your face, but deep down they can't stand it. They love your growth, they love your average. Push your eyes up, they call you savage. I'm still focused, can't break my habits. Built from the pain, success my magic. Wish you the best and hate when you have it, but I keep climbing. Cause I was born to have it. Produced by Sharkotic! Yeah. They ask if you're good. They just ask if you can help. If you still got value, if you still got wealth. But I learned when the world gets cold, you gotta find warmth in your own soul. Pretty crazy. Sharkotic. Oh, we got two people. What? They just check if he still pays. They don't ask if your mind's in pain. They just ask if you can maintain. Still strong, still grinding all day. But I found peace in my own lane. Now I rise even when they fade away. They sold her that back
phone and call at 2 a.m. But when I needed someone, couldn't find a single friend. They love the strength and the scars that it hides. They see the almond of the tears in my eyes. It's pressure, yeah, it's diamonds and dust. Carry too long, your faith might rust. I was built for the storm, molded in pain. Every loss I took turned into gain. They don't ask if I'm okay, they just say keep pushing. No one sees the nights when my soul kept cooking. Still dreaming, still building, still gotta show face. Still smiling through the silence, moving with grace. Still clap when you win, vanish when you fall. I ain't bitter, I just learn to stand tall. Cause when you stop expecting, you start to grow. The love you need, sometimes you give to your own soul. They just check if he still pays. They don't ask if your mind's in pain. They just ask if you can maintain. Still useful, still strong, still grinding all day. But I found peace in my own lane. Now I rise even when they fade away. This world runs on what you can't provide. They value the product of the person inside. Mentally quiet by the pain, steady heart. Fixing others' worlds while the wrong fall apart. But I flip the code on the real art. You can't pull up if your glass ain't charged. Now I move with purpose, not with fear. I'm my own motivation, crystal clear. If I fall, I rebuild. If I cry, I rise. If I'm lost, I still chase the skies. Yeah, I'm more than my paycheck, more than my grind, more than the service they take from my time. I'm the dream I refuse to kill. I'm the fire that burns even when it's still. They can doubt me, they can use me up. But I fill my own cup, that's real grown up. You ever notice when you stop producing, the call stop too. When you need a hand, nobody comes through, but that's okay. Cause you ain't built to be needed, you're built to be legendary. You're not a tool, you're the architect. You're not a pawn, you're the king on deck. Yeah. Nobody tracks if a man's okay. They just check if he still pays. They don't ask if your mind's in pain. They just ask if you can maintain. Still useful, still strong, still grinding all day. But I found peace in my own lane. Now I rise even when they fade away. So I'm useful to myself first. I broke the curse. I know my worth can't drain my soul, can't steal my flame. I'm living truth, not chasing fame. They say men don't cry, but that's a lie. We just hide it behind a job to survive. Carry a weight that nobody sees. Smiling while drowning in responsibilities. But pain's a teacher, not a prison. And silence can still be precision. Now I speak truth through these bars. Every scar's a lyric, every tear's a star. You can't stop what's meant to evolve. Every setback's just a problem. My song's still useful. Now I'm limitless, still human. But built for this, they can check my worth all they want to. But I define it, I've been through what most won't do. I don't need validation, just elevation. Heart of steel, soul of restoration. Nobody checks if the man's okay. They just check if he's still okay. But I'm good, I'm free today. I felt peace in my own way. Still useful, my dreams, my dreams.
Pescador, yes. Actually, I hadn't even started the drawing. I was waiting for people to get on, man. It's been like crazy dead. Normally I have like 15 to 20 people on here, but I guess it is Friday. But normally well, I normally come on about 7:30. I don't know. Does anybody get any notifications on it? And Ben, the USPS is really pissing you off lately. What's going on with that, Bob? You're not the only one. I had another customer say that he didn't want me to ship through USPS, so I totally forgot. He told me, and I forgot to write it down on his paperwork. And when I was filling everything out, I was just glad I was getting all the packaging out that I did that day. And when I was sending the tracking info, he's like, "Hey, I want USPS," and he explained again. I was like, "Oh man!" So I ended up leaving, and I was able to get his package back and then send it through. I think send it through UPS, and he got it pretty much the next day, which is awesome. But yeah. Oh, that's why I try to take notes on everything. I literally do, but sometimes it just gets a little crazy. So, oh man, yeah, I can see how that would eat you up, boss. I can see that. All right, guys. So, where is my other notepad? few more sheets on this one, so I'm trying to finish it off before I actually. But it's already at the first person to buy in put in at $120. That was Daniel Garcia. So I'm gonna check Zelle real quick, see if anything else has come through. No, nothing's come through on that. So, but just a heads up, guys, too, the veterans and first responders, and or even current military members and or current first responders, if y'all are available next Friday, come to Causeway Pier. We're gonna be out there fishing, and showtime for me it will be after I drop off the kids at school. So it's normally about 8:15 to 8:30 that I get here to the shop, get loaded up, get in the truck, and I'm usually there about 9 o'clock. So if y'all want to come out and join us, come on out next Friday. We'll be at Causeway Pier, and we'll see how it goes. No wonder, this is crazy. So oh, I hate that when they have no idea where it's at or what, anything like that. So, and let's see, what is up with this? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but we're at $120 for tonight's fire drawing. One person has bought in so far. I guess, yeah, the plan. I wasn't sure if I was going to be live tonight because, it's my birthday. But the day didn't go as planned. So that's why I'm here. So, uh, yeah, I've seen that where, like, if I create the label here at my shop through, like, a third party, like, through, like, Go Shippo, and then, I print out the label and it gives you a tracking number, but it won't track it lifetime. Like, current, you have to wait till it literally gets to you kind of deal, which sucks. So I stopped using Go Shippo because of that reason. Like, I need to be able to know what's going on or where it's at. And like, we couldn't find several packages for like, it was crazy. It was a while. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that or not, but I had packages in limbo for quite some time. And then we found out that somehow it was stuck in another facility and just stuck there. It sat there for like a week or two. But because we were using a third party, they said we had to wait 30 days before we could raise a complaint about it. I was like, wow. So, USP is registered up just like Toby's Ride. Still ain't figured that one out. What do you mean, Toby's Rod? What's up with that? That and our kitten has found strange places to go and hide. So basically, I need to get him or her an area to go nap, and I think that's what I need to do before we uh, get any further. He is eating though. He is eating. Uh, I've been putting out food and water, several times a day. So I did some research and found out that they have to eat pretty much like a child. Like when they're hungry kind of deal. So he ain't crying anymore like before. We used to hear him crying quite a bit, but it could have also been too because maybe he was calling for his parents or whatever. But like I said, we looked all day to see if we would see like a parental cat come out, and we never did. But still, don't know. Daniel Garcia, thank you for that, boss. Yes, depending. I don't know if we'll be live though. Normally I record those events just because there are sometimes when veterans are talking about certain things. I have to edit it out, and only because that's the whole reason. It's like we want them to be able to go out there and enjoy themselves without worrying about what they say. Sometimes they just need to get things off their chest, and uh, sometimes it's very grown up talk, and so I don't want it to, you know, be put in a light where it can make my channel look bad. But again, too, these are all military vets or first responders that have seen the ugliness in life, and sometimes they just need a shoulder to cry on, to talk to have an open ear or something, or seek counseling, like, you know. So that's why we do these events, so that way they can try to do that and stuff like that. So yeah, I may be fishing Boulevard Beat down next year. So yeah, no, that one I need to be better prepared for it. Uh, I was not prepared for it at all this year, but again, too, I literally it was that Thursday. I was like, okay, I'm able to break away and go fishing. So hopefully this year I can get enough ahead planning to be able to make these tournaments and fish a little bit more. But we'll see. Definitely need y'all's help, liking, sharing our channel, getting more people to subscribe and watch. Obviously, more views we get, the more financially stable we can be with the channel. And also, too, how many more people will participate in our fire drawings? Maybe we'll get, the $10,000 fire drawing going. Imagine that. Imagine that, but it takes everybody being, participating within the channel and stuff like that. So, you got invited to fish it. Good deal. Detroit Rivermaster, what's up, boss? How you doing? I didn't. I can't remember which parts of Michigan we were in. Uh, Shoot, you and me both, bro. Like, when I can make that much in sales for a fire drawing, one every week or every couple of weeks, once a month, like that just boosts our ability to do so much. I mean, just think of it. I mean, if we get a fire drawing go to that size, imagine the flash fire drawings or the amount of like donations we can get when we're doing a fundraiser. Like, it gets crazy the amount of opportunities that can happen if we have that much support through the channel. So, no idea on that, boss, because I don't smoke. I really don't keep track of that type of rule or regulation on there. So. He said his cart would be full. Yeah, I could definitely see that too. See, I'd have all the breakaways and then some. Yep. I mean, God, that would be awesome. Daniel Garcia wants to know how much the pink 130 is. So I would have to pull that up. Give me a second. Come on. I don't know how light his alpha rods are, to tell you the truth. I don't even remember if I put my hands on it. Kruger's, yep, I got something in from Kruger Automotive for 30, so that puts us at $150 for tonight's fire drawing. I got that. Come on. Let the Abbott Reels counter come up. Let's see, the 130 T-Rex is 1529, but you asked for the let's close this so I can't see. The pink 130, so, and then with the upcharge on that one. So yeah, the pinks and the oranges have a little bit more cost because that's what they're charging. So they were talking about not charging the price. I was like, well, cool, like I'll do it, you know, but and they said, no, we're going to go and charge it. I'm like, God. So, but again, too, that's the deal. If we can get enough of them sold and they start producing them on a regular, maybe then we won't have to pay this upcharge on them. So it's lighter than the 1 ounce pins. So I don't know about those rods. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't normally fish light rods like that, but I do need more hooks. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep doing this until a little bit later. Once I get all of this, and then I'll go get hooks. So, how's the fishing been down our way? Pompano been going crazy. Reds, sharks. They've caught kings. I haven't seen a cobia yet. I saw where the Jack Crevalles were going crazy too in the surf. Big black drum. They're still catching alligator gar too. Like, oh man. So, hold on, my brother. Look. Thank you, brother. What you up to? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad she said something because you forgot. Golly, bro. Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. So y'all pretty much ended on amicable terms. Wow. Right to that. Yeah. No, this is towards the season when things get rough with a lot of companies and stuff like that too. But glad that other one came through. So. Awesome. And you're still getting that other pay from the other job too? Well, that'll be good because you're still going to go without pay for a little bit while this one gets sorted. You know what I mean? So that's good. Mm, yeah. Roger that. All right. Well, I'm there. You go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually going to start prepping to go to Chicago on Sunday. Uh, I got that veterans group deal that we're going on, and the podcast that I got invited to uh, do an interview with and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not Philly. It's not Philly, but still gonna party with veterans, a bunch of Marines, and Chicago PD. Yeah, shoot. That is actually a long answer right there. And right now I'm live. I'm live on the channel, so I can't really share all that right now. Yeah, I'm live. You want me to send you a link, or you just want to come on and chit chat that way? All right, right, roger that. All right, see you in a bit. All right, so. Let's see. All right. What's up, Skipjack Cindy? All right. Hey, hold on real quick, guys. I'm going to invite my brother on here. All right, I hope that's his number because I did see two. So, yeah, that's what I was wondering because normally, as soon as I go live, there's a few of y'all on here. And also, John, I had a call from you, like when I was just setting up all of this. And I picked it up, but I guess maybe the kids were messing with the phone or the dog knocked it off or something. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. Hey, Cindy, I have not forgotten about you. I was just talking about it, I think last night or the night before on my live. I need to get that care package over to you so that way we can uh, get you set up for your what is it, the 30K, right? You got a 30K mark you're about to hit. And thank you very much, yes, sir. Oh, okay, okay. I sent it. I guess it was the wrong number. Let me try the other one that I have for you. Well, actually, let me do this. Check the number I got on this phone from coming in. Okay, hold on. All right. So I just sent it to the number that you just called me from right here, brother. What's up, Henry? How you doing? And our fire drawing is up to $150 right now. Let's see. That's with Cougar Automotive for his 30 and 120 from Daniel Garcia. Yep. So, all right, let me go grab some more hooks real quick. Give me a second. My other card is linked to my YouTube right by end. Okay. Oh, and Donkey, make sure your YouTube app is up to date because if not, it won't let you get into the channel for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but I've run into that issue quite a bit to make sure you're that way. So. There it goes. Let's see.
What's
What's
up,
up,
buddy?
brother?
How are you?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
I can't hear y'all.
That's
Can y'all hear Donkey?
hello. It's Sammy. No.
Check your volume. Are you on silent? If you're on silent,
Y'all
that's
can
your
hear him,
fault.
but I can't. Okay,
Can you
so
hear me now?
let me see this real quick. Hold on.
Is that better?
You have to see that vibrate.
Hey.
Now I can hear y'all.
Okay.
This YouTube has been acting crazy. What's up, little man? What you doing?
Nothing much. You?
Working. The happy
Long
life of
time
a
no
business
see.
owner. What was that?
He said, "Long time no see."
Yeah, no joke. I ain't seen you on the channel in a minute. How's school?
Good.
Good.
How
Awesome,
does it
man.
work?
Huh?
How does it work?
A lot. It's a never-ending story for me. But hey, we got a shop cat. Well, it's a kitten right now. Found him
Yeah.
on the side of the road. So we're gonna do a name generator or something. Get people to select the name of what we're gonna call him. We haven't set it up yet, but let's see if we can find him real quick. Pretty cool looking cat.
Dude, I need to send you some just for men for that beard.
Just for men. No, thank you. Oh, I think he disappeared.
Well, if
Let's
I
see.
don't use it, my beard's worse than yours.
Oh,
Like you're both.
he was hitting up in there. He was in my
In the Jaws case.
yeah, he was in the Jaws case, and he didn't eat his food. I'm wondering if he just kind of hid on the other side because I kept turning on the light over here. Let's see if I can see him. Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Aw, hi, kitty.
Yep, yep,
It's it.
yep. A little cat. He's little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to mess with him because found out cats are pretty much like women. They are picky, finicky, and all kinds of crazy if they get the ball in the wrong section.
So, speaking of women, say hi to the new
Hey,
girlfriend.
hey, how
Hello.
you doing?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Let's
meet
see.
you.
Well, she was with me when you were on the phone the other day, but
Well, yeah, but
a couple weeks
we were
ago,
on the phone. We're actually physically seeing each other now,
right?
Yes.
right? How you doing?
Face to a name. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Speaking of a woman,
Working.
No,
I got a girlfriend too.
Do what?
go to your room. Go play with the girls.
So Dad's struggling with the fact that his little one has a girlfriend. His mini one.
Wow. She's
Yeah.
smart.
I don't know. I haven't met her.
He's
He's
in the
And I
same
wasn't
grade.
asking you.
he's 9.
And he can think she's smart,
I told him to
right?
go play.
Oh,
Sandra has two little girls that are, one of them's a year younger than him, and the other one's 3 years younger. But they all play together and get along really good. So I just told Sammy to go play with them because
oh, okay.
yeah.
Hurton says picked up the cat hitchhiking, so could name him Drifter. Hmm.
Ooh.
That sounds good. We might. What I'm thinking about doing is have posting it up on the channel on the community page and just having see who gets the most likes during that, let's say like a 2 or 3 week period. It wouldn't go that way. So
Well, the cat I have used to be our shop cat at one of my old jobs, and you know,
Mhm.
so
What's up, Sammy? There he is.
see, I
Let's
tell him to
see.
go play, and he, instead of going and playing, he gets on Facebook
No, this is YouTube.
YouTube, get it
or
right.
YouTube.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, my bad. I owe you
Yeah,
push-ups.
yeah. Don't be cussing at us like that. So what are you doing for the Marine Corps birthday, bro?
um, as of right now, nothing.
Yep, that was gonna be my plan with the way things were going. Just maybe go to a local bar that celebrates veterans pretty well. But now I'm going to Chicago, so I'm gonna go party with the big boys up there, and um, it's pretty cool because the podcast that I'm going on, they've had like 3-star generals on there. They had Jessica Lynch. They've had um, Marines that have like outdid themselves, like have been pretty awesome warriors, while they were in and stuff like that. So he even tells you he loves you. Look at that. God.
I know he's a good kid. Doesn't
Yeah, I
listen
wish
all the time, but he's a good kid.
if Nora had the phone and she would be on here too, but she'd be blowing it up like she'd be talking with everybody.
Right?
Yeah, that girl's got ready to get out there and be an adult really quick. And I'm like, girl, you need to slow down, enjoy your kid years. Yeah, but y'all got to do this, y'all got to do that. And I was like, yeah, but I'd rather be in your spot than my spot.
Right.
Sometimes. So, but no, leaving Sunday at noon from Corpus, and we'll be in Chicago about 7, I think it is 7, maybe 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're flying?
Yeah, we're flying up
Obviously.
there. Yes.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, flying or driving across Texas is like driving around across its own country.
Literally, to leave from Corpus going east, it takes you all day long to get out of the state. And
Oh yeah.
then, literally after that, it's like, tick, 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 tick. You cross through all the other states within like 30 minutes apiece or something like that. I mean, it's not that quick, but it feels that way. It's like,
Right.
oh, I hit one board. Oh, there's damn! Don't blink because you're gonna miss them all. It's like,
Yeah.
uh,
Well,
oh yeah,
I mean, I remember those drives because when I used to go from New Mexico down to you with the motorcycle.
that was even crazier.
I know.
Motorcycle.
It was such a great ride, though.
Mm.
I'm glad I did that in my 30s because I couldn't do it now.
Oh, I can just imagine, man. Our bodies are getting so beat up, it's crazy.
Right? And if I were your age, I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, really? Hmm. Bro, go like that again. Is that sunburn? You got a sunburn on your neck?
No.
Go. Yeah, I saw it, bro. Oh. Aim it. Yep. Nope. Uh.
Hi guys. Hi.
Go.
Yeah. What's the question there, Sammy? Yeah. It's me again on my main. Oh, okay.
He's
Oh,
got
so
an alternate page in the main page now.
there you go. Yep. We I was supposed to go fishing today, but that actually didn't work out. I got so backed up with the orders that we had going out. Somehow I miscounted. I miscalculated big time. So it costed me a few hours. So that it just snowballed from one thing to another and stuff like that. So uh, it wasn't didn't work out. So that cost me my fishing trip today. I was gonna go for drum and reds. And then tomorrow I've got to do the casting competition. So hopefully I can do a little bit better, but we'll see how I feel in the morning because my older brother just called me a little while ago and asking if I was going to do anything. I said, well, I will, but I don't want to drive. Like I'm tired, but we'll see what ends up happening. We got John Darnell for 20 for the fire drawing. Um,
What's the pot
and
up to?
we're at 40. We're at $170 with 3 people in it. So,
Make it
uh,
200 even, and I'll send it to you after life.
all right. Donkey for 30. That puts us at $200 even. Nice. Right? Yeah, I had to double check my math. Well, since we're doing that, let's go ahead and start putting names in the pot over here. We'll give it 14 more minutes for today's fire drawing, gents. And if y'all are new to it, what it is in-store credit. So winner take all. If we go over $500, second chance winners get selected and they get lifetime or live entry to the pot tonight, not next one and stuff like that. So I appreciate that Sammy. Every new sub definitely helps. Will the names real quick. Hey brother, um, you need to check out the Sharkotic YouTube channel too. He's got fishing videos on there, fishing song videos, and then he's got motivational videos, motivational songs. Sorry, check them out. Dude, it'll hit you in all kinds of ways and good ways for sure. So, are you there? Or are you froze? Oh, I guess he got off. He missed all of that then.
It told me YouTube crashed and disconnected me.
Wow. Okay. So what I was saying a little while ago was to um, the Sharkotic YouTube channel. Be sure and check them out and subscribe to their channel because he's got on his playlist. He's got motivational music and then he's also got fishing music. And I think you'll like them both, bro. A lot of it, you know, you
Who's that?
probably know, huh?
Who's that? Sharkotic?
Sharkotic, yeah.
How's
That's the music. That's the music I'm actually playing right now in the background, but I had to lower it down a little bit to hear Sammy. So
right? How's he doing?
Sharkotic, he's doing all
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah,
it's been a little tough with business and all of that, but that's normally what ends up happening at this time of season. You know what I mean? So, all
yep.
right, let's see. Let me get.
People people got to stop spending money on fishing and start spending money on Christmas and family.
That's the same thing. Buy fishing gear for the Christmas. Hello.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately, wives and kids don't always see it that way, brother.
true that, but what for us it's more of hunting. What ends up happening, hunting season opens up, so they go from fishing to hunting because they only
Right.
got a small window to do it, and then they come back to fishing. So that's normally what we end up with is that. So
You know, I remember being down there and seeing your guys' deer. And everybody always says everything's bigger in Texas. Let me tell you, your guys' deer are the size of freaking big dogs.
yeah, yeah.
Freaking, they're tiny.
Well, I'm not a hunter, so I can't really.
You don't have to be a hunter. I'm not a hunter, but I
Come,
mean,
come,
you come up,
come.
you come up to Colorado and see the size of the deer up here, and you're like, holy crap.
Are you sure they're deer you're talking about, not moose or elk?
No, I'm talking about deer.
You said you're not a hunter, so.
I know the difference, jackass.
Oh man, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I need one more. Kruger Automotive. Let's see. Let's see. What I'm doing right now is entering. Thank you, Raphael. Sorry. What I'm doing is putting everybody's names into the Wheel of Doom over here. I've got Daniel Garcia. He bought 120, and then I need Kruger Automotive for 3. Ah, hey, you're pretty good with computers. Why does my mouse do that? Like here, like if I click it, like click and hold,
Right?
I can let it go and it still holds it. I have to like click it again for it not to hold it.
No,
Wherever I go.
that's your program. That's not your mouse.
No, it never did it before. It started doing it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Use it after an
I don't know.
update.
Go get a new mouse. They're $6.
Ah, crap. I don't want to get a new mouse. That means I have to go to the store. I don't even like going to the store. And allows us to
You
buy
can
a
You know
get
fishing
what?
tackle.
Amazon.
Hey, you know what? I'll get on Amazon and I'll send you a freaking mouse. Okay, it'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. Chris Schultz. Chris Schultz for 10 right there. Roger that. Oh, let's see. Schultz. You got 10 right there. Um, so what are you drinking there, boss? I see with a glass it looks either like wine, is what I'm thinking.
Mm-mm.
It's whiskey.
Whiskey. Nice.
Wine.
Don't act like you don't drink wine, bro. Like, don't even act.
Oh, you know I do.
That's the way you said wine. Like it's
You
an
know,
insult, bro.
it's
What happened?
it's funny. I was just telling the story the other day of when we were all back in North Carolina, and I was cooking dinner for you, me, Lush, and Lynn's, and I was a bottle deep into cooking dinner. I was barbecuing out back, cooking steaks, and the next door neighbors came over, and it was after that first rush of guys deployed from the base, you know, and
Mhm.
they they all all the guys deployed, and we were some of the last guys left behind, and um hold on a second, sorry, kids are getting in trouble.
Uh,
Anyway, so you and Lindsay showed up to the house about the same time, and at that point I was 2 bottles deep and was cooking dinner for all the left behind wives plus us, and I think there were like 6 wives from the neighborhood that were over at the house when Lindsay showed up at the house, and she's
mhm.
like, why are all these women here? I was like, wine.
Oh man, I want to say something, but it probably can get me in trouble. No, no, nothing bad. It's just wine and women. You can just tap a bottle, and they're like cats. Their ears go up and they zero in right. They're about to tap a bottle of wine and do the ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I actually I heard from Lindsay the other day, and she asked me how you were doing.
Hmm.
Her husband has cerebral palsy,
Oh wow.
so they're going through all the VA stuff, trying to get his disability done and all this other stuff. And every now and again, she'll reach out to me and, hey, how do we do this? So, um, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, I got moved up to 90% on my disability. So we're still working on that. But I'm trying to get them to upgrade my sleep apnea because man, I'll be dead asleep and I'll start yawning in my sleep.
yeah.
That's pretty like. And I was telling them, they're like, "You yawn in the middle?" Yeah, like I start yawning in my sleep, and they're like, "How do you know?" Because I said, "Because it wakes me up." So,
Right. And you only yawn when your body thinks you're oxygen deprived.
yep, yep. So I don't know, man. It's pretty, and that's because I have the machine on, and they're like, "Do you have the?" Yeah, and they were checking like the number. I think it jumps up to like a 10, but I think which is one of the highest settings it can go or whatever. So we're looking at it, and hopefully, I was telling them, dude, y'all need to get me on oxygen. That way, it's straight oxygen, and it'll help me actually heal too. So that way, throughout the night, my body's healing, and maybe I'll have more rejuvenation to carry on throughout the day instead of yawning all day long and stuff like that. Because amazingly enough, normally as soon as I go live, I start yawning. It's pretty crazy how this works. I don't know,
It's because you're
but
talking. Your body's expelling more oxygen than it normally does when you're talking.
hmm, maybe I
But
mean,
you know what helps you with sleep apnea and with that oxygen thing?
mm,
Taking down that beer belly a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Actually, I don't drink nowhere near what I used to, boss. Like literally, I stopped drinking for about a year. It got to the point that I didn't find no enjoyment in it at all. Like I
Well, it's
didn't want to drink.
because you weren't drinking with me.
If you would have came down, I definitely would have found a reason to drink with you, brother. That would have been the reason to drink with you because I had to put up with you.
Oh, you know what I was thinking about the other day too? Like I don't know why. Like there's a lot of memories that come up with you when I associate your name, and I was thinking about like right after you and I first started hanging out, we ended up drinking one of the docks down in Atlantic Beach. Do you remember that night? And
When we
you and
were
I,
on the pier.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
on the pier rather. And we ended up drinking a freaking like a case and a half of beer, and you and I both fell asleep on the beer.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean, it was nice and cool. It wasn't cold. It wasn't too hot. It was perfect. Like, dude, we do that over here all the time when Bob Hall Pier was open, and it was funny because the amount of gear that we would take out there, like my gear is top notch and stuff like that. So after we're out there for like 3 days, the beard's all like this, and the hair's all freaking crazy, and uh, get up and like after being passed out on a chair, and I walk up to like $1,000 rotten reel combo, and bystanders just like looking and like waiting for me to run off with the rod or something like that, and they're like, "Whose rod is it?" I'm like, "Those are his," and I'm like, "Didn't you heard it? That dude looks like a bum." Yeah, yeah. we pay a lot of money to look like bums on the pier, that's for sure. So, oh yeah, nope. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes for a fire drawing, and this is a small one. We're at $210. 210. So, yep,
Hey,
yeah.
isn't she pretty?
I was waiting for her to have like a frying pan right there. fix that grape of yours.
I took the frying pans and put them up on the fridge. She's too short to reach them.
Use the chair.
Just kidding. I'm just
Girl
kidding.
jokes.
She's like, I got a chancla. I don't need a sartén. John Dulade said $50 from his store credit. Roger that. John Dulade.
I think Sammy's still got like 1,200 in store credit.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's see. Yeah, that was donated to him by Toby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Toby's still on the channel regularly?
Uh, no, he's been real busy with his family, doing a lot of shooting competitions and stuff like that. So he hasn't been on the channel pretty regularly, but he does come on and comment after the fact and stuff like that. So we've been kind of touching base like that. But he's been really busy. So all right,
Well,
guys. So
Toby, if you see this, hope you're doing good, man.
all right, so that puts us up to $260, and that extends us for 2 minutes. 2 more minutes, guys. Normally, what I do is when somebody buys in after the time, I extend it by 2 minutes, so that way, because these guys like to be snipers. They like to last minute, snipe in a buy into the fire drawing, and then we just keep it going like that. That's how we got to $4,300 last year. I was there for like 3 hours. Well, no, it was over 4 hours because my phone died. I had to start
That was
another phone and start the video all over again because it ended up dying halfway through the video.
that was the night Sammy and I were on.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
night
When
the
you got
Toby one. Yep.
yep.
Um, so I already did 30. Do another 70 and just use Sammy's store credit.
Roger that. We'll put it under Sammy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just
All right.
do 100 even for me.
All right. All right. Let's see. Sammy in there. I was gonna tell him earlier he needs to lay off the Miracle Girl, man. He's getting big fast, bro.
Oh my god, dude, he's so tall. Like he's like me. Just luckily he got the fat gene from his mom a little bit, and he's not as skinny as I was growing up.
He is skinny.
The healthy, he's
Oh no,
healthy.
I
There you
was
go.
skinnier.
So Nico, he man, he's slimmed out, but he's been doing a lot of running, like boots and utes type running and stuff like that. So he's been putting a lot of hard work into it. So all
How's
right,
my boy?
there's
Is he still working for you?
no, he's working with his girlfriend where their whole family works at one of the dealerships. And so all right, so there is Sammy right there at the bottom. I have to angle the screen up so y'all can see it right there. And then we got Puckett. Let's see, hold on. Puckett bought in. So, man, I hate this format because you got to hit enter to get it to be able to scroll down like this. But if you don't hit enter, it won't scroll down. Like it'll scroll the whole screen down and stuff like that. So, all right. So there's Puckett. Let me get him in there. All right, that puts us at $350 with an extra 2 minutes on top because it's 8:02 now. So we're going to go to 8:04.
Come on, guys. Let's just keep sniping Albert and making him work
Yeah,
those last 2 minutes.
all right.
That's what I should have done. I should have been like, let's do another dollar, and I'll do it 35 times.
Yeah, that was your paperwork right there.
Yeah.
I, what was that? That was weird. Something just blinked off. Don't know
What
where
do
it
you?
came from. But-
What picture do you have up
Hey,
there?
I got something for y'all guys. I got a package in today, and these are the shirts that I'm going to be taking to Chicago for the veterans deal. But so my front of the shirt, right? And then the release team on this side, on the right sleeve, and then the back, the Team Hard Life, right? Now we did an addition. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah!
We got our tattered flag right there, and it was funny because we were discussing like what kind of flag do we want, like the straight clean one or the tattered one. I was like, it's a hard life. You got to go tattered. And they were like, yeah, that was kind of a dumb question, but I had to ask. And I was like, no, I respect that. But yeah, so those are the shirts I'll be wearing up in Chicago because I definitely couldn't take my current shirts because my current shirts are full of blood and guts and all of that. And this is first time meeting a lot of these people. So definitely want to make a pretty good impression too. Let's see. Hurton did $10 right there.
Good job, Hurton.
Got that. Yeah, yeah. So that puts us at $360 right there. We're at 360 with Hurton right there. And am I missing one? Hold on. Let me check this. Nope, not there. Puckett. Yes. Did I put Puckett in there? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. I was just making sure. All right, guys. So we have 2 more minutes for Hurton right there. Oh man. But what's up, Kruger? Go back over here.
How much is a personalized shirt like yours?
Like this one.
No,
These
the
are
one that
four.
the one that has your name on it.
Those are the same price, $40.
All right, I want one.
I will send you one, but I'm gonna have to correct the name on it.
I know, but I want it. Hey, I want it to have my actual name on it. Not not Samuel, my actual
Donkey.
name.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I was like, hold on. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that. I'm not putting Sam on there.
No,
Donkey's
no.
been in the life, been in our lives longer.
Yeah.
Literally, I mean, think about it. You were 18,
No.
19? No,
Nine,
you were older than that. Yeah,
19 when you and I met.
yeah.
And so I was telling Sandra about the night or the day you and I met, not too long ago.
Mm.
So, um, yeah, for the guys on the channel, so I young Marine, 19 years old, checked into Cherry Point, North Carolina, and I got a car full of shit. I found my barracks room and went out to my car to get some stuff. And I was walking back in, and I walked past this guy, and he's like, "Hey, what room are you in?" And I just told him. And when I walked back out to get another load of stuff, the same guy went walking back into the barracks with an armful of stuff out of my car. And 26 years later, here we are.
Yeah, yeah. That has actually been the story of how I've met a lot of people just being an honest person. You know what I mean? Um, and or looking out for those because like you just moved in the barracks, like you were moving in. And I was walking by and I'm like, bro, that's not cool. Like he left his trunk open and he's walking into the barracks. So because you were already like walking past me and I saw your vehicle where you had pulled it out. And I was like, nah, no, I'm not gonna let it happen on his first day. So I grabbed your gear, closed the trunk, and was coming up right behind you. So
Yep. Yep.
oh yeah. No, definitely. And I'll tell you what, guys, that's one of the things that I miss so dearly about the Marine Corps was you develop these friendships, these brotherhoods with other vets, and they are irreplaceable. Like there was times when you find out who your true friends are when you have hit rock bottom, and there was many a times that I was underneath that rock at rock bottom. And my brothers would come by and visit me and spend time with me when I wasn't allowed to leave the barracks because I had gotten myself into trouble. And a lot of other vets, if they weren't your brother like that, like they don't care. They don't come by and visit you. They don't. Hey, you got any reading material? You got any of this? Hey, we cooked some extra food. Like they wouldn't do that. Like they wouldn't care about each other and stuff like that. So for me, I was very blessed to have Donkey and Lush, in my life. You know what I mean? And still to this day, like those are my brothers. So definitely wouldn't trade it for the world, man. So love you, brother.
I love you too, man. I love
Hell
you
yeah,
too.
I'm gonna start hustling bootleg Chinese hard life teas on it.
Hey, hey,
There you
Hurton.
go. That's the way it works.
I'll place the first order, man.
Right. All right, guys. So we are about 3 minutes over, but we're sitting at $360. And John Dulay. So you're putting in another 40 to make it 400. All right, got you.
Way to go, John.
Yeah,
Hey,
so that's 40
well,
right there.
William, he said Semper Fi, Albert. Semper Fi, brother.
Right to that. Yep. Man, our birthday's in a few days. We're all going to be that much more older. God, I honestly, this is one of them that I can't wait for. You know, we
Right.
we normally wait for the Marine Corps birthday to come up, but this one is just it's on another level. It's kind of like when you're growing up and you can't wait to be 16 so you can stay out past a certain time, and then you can't wait to be 18 so you can be, so you can vote or buy cigarettes or whatever, and then 21 to drink. And for us, it's 250 because that's a quarter of a millennium. That is,
Yep.
you know what I mean? The
Well,
next major one at that is what, 300, 400, 500, and then
500's the next one.
well, I
So
mean, still 300
we
years is, it's nothing to bat an eye
that's
at, but,
that's sizable, but I mean, I don't know. I remember doing two. You and I, the first ball we did together was 225.
yep. Dang, 20, God, man, you are old.
Shut up, man. I look good for 250.
Oh, man, I'm excited. So that's why I had to get new shirts done for this, and obviously for the podcast that I'm going to be in and stuff like that. So, yeah, buddy. I'm pretty excited. So I actually had the Army veteran on the live. I think it was last night or the night before. It was one of the recent ones. It wasn't this morning because I had Rachel Caballero on because we were talking about the desal plant because the mayor's trying to bring it back. Golly, man, this thing is it's insane. They want to pay for a $1.2 billion desal plant in an inner harbor that is little. It's small at the very back of the bay, and then discharge the brine into that same water system at the very back of the bay, which is going to destroy the estuaries, the bay, the fishing, tourism. Like, we're going to be a waste dump. You know what I mean? It's an ecological disaster waiting to happen. And she keeps pushing through on it. Like, so. Mm-mm. John says 20 more for Ben. All right. Ben. Ben Black. Benny. Uh, 20. Credit. John Dooley. All right, so let me add those two in there. That's going to put us at, let's see.
What?
Uh,
All right, that puts us at $420, guys. 400. and $20. There it is. Yep, yep. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was a loud voice right there. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. What you thinking about, brother? It looked like you're hard at work there. Might have to pull out a fire extinguisher.
Oh, oh, that's rough, man. I'm just listening to kids being loud and obnoxious. That's all.
Damn, look at William. He put his first Marine Corps birthday was a 209. Wow.
Dude, William, can I use my store credit to buy you a walker?
Ouch.
If I had walkers here, bro, that's the thing. It's got to be stuff I actually sell. I don't sell.
You know what?
There
What's
was another
funny
devil
is
dog. There was
see.
another devil dog I used to work at on base. He older cat. He probably 10,
So
15 years prior to my enlistment. And we
Mhm.
were talking about back being in the Marine Corps and this and that, and he kind of chimes in. I said, "We know, bro." Like before he could say anything, he goes, "Well, how does it?" I was like, "Dude, we know, bro. You had shield and a sword and a helmet. We know. Like y'all are the we were the oh, man." He was like, "Oh, William Doty with 50, right
hey,
on."
oh, John says why not a wheelchair? Hey, you want to know
So,
why? You know why, John? Because and William and Albert can attest to this that you know we do things one of two ways. You know, you even drunk you're stumbling. You know, and you're stumbling with your head up because that's what we do. So
yeah.
sometimes you might need some support while you're stumbling. That's why you get a walker, but you're still upright. Uh-oh. Oh,
Man, I tried to flip the channel around and it kicked me off. Hold on. Let's see. All right, so that puts us at $470. So that means we're $30 away from getting some second chance winners into here. What? Got 2 more minutes. Let's see. Let's see. Man, William, I'm gonna make you feel really old right now, bro. But I gotta do it since we're kind of poking fun at each other right now. I was born in '79.
yep.
I was born in
Wow.
82.
I was born in 80. She was born in 82. But well, this is where I was going to. Is she said ouch when I offered to, you know, buy a walker for William.
uh,
But like this, William knows this, I know this. It's we can rib each other all gosh damn day long because that's what we do, you know?
yeah, yeah. Back. It's three. And
91.
let's see. Hold on. One more for John. Copy and paste. And then we got John Darnell for another 20. 20. Roger that. Let's see. Where's he at? I know he bought some tickets. There he is. What I like to do is copy and paste so I don't have to sit there and type all the names all over again, especially when they buy in a second and third time.
Oh, I know you're one of those Marines that goes like this with the keyboard, so
No, I got a hammer. Let's see. All right, so we're at $520. So that we definitely goes. Um, we're getting a second chance winner, but that name will be selected once we have crossed the bridge that we're not getting any more buy-ins. And since we got John Darnell and John Dooley that just bought in, we got 4 minutes, guys. You got 4 minutes. Let's see. Yep. Well, actually, what I can do, because this name's going to come from the box anyways, I can go and select that name while we're waiting for everybody over here. I was born in 79 to just reversed. 97. Young buck. Young buck. All right, here we go, guys. So I'm going to select the name out of our second chance box over here.
Hey, Chris.
Anything to
Hey, so Chris just bought another $20 from you,
Yep, I can see that. And
and
oh,
and
crap.
you
Got to
ready
do it
for
again.
this? Hey,
Hold on. Yeah.
Sammy just bought another $100 from you.
What? That is awesome. All right, let's see. Okay, got one.
William, you know what, man?
Oh,
You
that's
had luck.
Amy. That's Amy Couples. It's a husband and wife, Curtis and Amy, and every time that he would buy like $200 or $300 worth of tickets for him and his wife, so I would put C and an A, and so I put it, and here's because the ticket would be so long on it and stuff. So, yeah. All right, so Amy Batwoman is on here. All right, so we got Chris Schultz for 20,
So
20, and
yeah,
then we got Sammy for 100.
yep.
And then we've got Amy. Oh, actually, that's over here. Second chance. Okay, so y'all are going to understand why, because choosing out of the box right now isn't going to hurt anything because there's no new names going into it. But on the wheel generator, we're still typing in names, so that's why I wait to the very end, because we shuffle twice and then we select a name that goes back into this pot, and it's somebody that's within the game. So there, you could easily win another free spot too. So, all right, let me go and get got John Dooley right there, and John
So
Darnell 20.
William, you had one of the best presidents I think to serve under, whereas Albert and I went in when Clinton was president, and that was a whole different ball game, man.
I honestly, man, I'm kind of jealous of the guys that were under Trump because he gave them back their balls,
Oh yeah,
big
I
time.
mean, and I look at for you, like you and I, we started out in aviation, right?
Yeah,
The Obama administration had cut funding so much that when Obama left office, 37% of the aircraft in the Marine Corps were flight worthy. 37%. And within 6 months of Trump taking office, they were at 99% readiness.
that, yeah, that. Oh man, Obama was killing our military. Like they were really gutting our military from the ground up.
Oh yeah.
But Trump said nope. Sorry, that's our police for our country. I mean, how are you going to take away all the funding from our police and then want to call them when you need them? Like, no, that's
Yep.
crazy. All right, so we got Chris Schultz for 20, and we got Sammy for 100. That puts us at $640 now. So you can see Sammy right there, Chris Schultz, and then uh, the 640. So that extends us another 2 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. 640. Man, that is looking awesome. So it's coming. It's coming, guys. You're about ready. Because
Holy shit, William.
I graduated from high school May 21st, 84. I was on Paris Island boot camp May 22nd. Wow. That was pretty quick. I think I was out of school for like 3 weeks before I went to the Marine Corps after I graduated.
I waited for 5 months. but it's what it is.
Yep.
But
Yep.
hey, William, I just got to ask you, how was boot camp on an island resort?
I used to love it when guys would say, "Hey, man, how is it being a Hollywood Marine?" I said, and I would get under the skin because I would say, "Oh, it's awesome." They look and be like, "Why?" I said, "Because as soon as you get off of there, they give you sunscreen and some sunglasses, and they give you a towel and saying we're headed to the beach to go play in the dirt or play in the sand." And they're like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "No, bro." But they would believe it. Like, I'm out, man.
Hey, John DeWay just added 60 more.
Wait, that's gonna put us at $700.
That's how we roll around here, guys. Love it.
Yes, sir. You said 60, right? 60.
Yes, sir.
Roger that. Yep. John's looking to double up on his in-store credit. So is Sammy. That's gonna be some right there. Paste. Steve Owens for 20.
There we go. Last minute droppers. Come on.
Yep. For 20. Roger that. Let's see.
11 months and 28 days. William was in the delayed entry. That's crazy. When I was a recruiter, like, if you had anybody on delayed entry for more than 7 months, you started freaking out because you knew they were going to back out at some point.
Actually, I was delayed entry a long time like that. It was like,
You're just delayed. It's okay. I love you too.
like no, and you know what's crazy? I didn't know this. But because I was in delayed entry for so long, you find this out after you get out of the service and stuff like that, that they count that towards your inactive duty time.
Right.
Once you separate, they count that delayed entry time towards your separation time of inactive, like,
Your
because
inactive
technically
reserve
when you
time.
sign a contract, it's 8 years,
Yeah.
right? And if you serve 4, you still have 4 years of inactive duty time that they can call you up and re-enlist you. Well, because I spent over a year and something in the delayed entry program only because I got in so early. It wasn't because I was waiting. It's because I signed up like when I was a junior to be in the delayed entry program, that I was in it for so long that they took off all this time off of that. And I was kind of upset. Like, I was like, but I kind of liked the fact that they could have called me back. But then when they did that, then I was cool with it, but I was still not cool with it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yep. Kruger.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see what he put on there. He said another 20. Do, 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 do. 20. Roger that. 20. Got that. Let's see. Copy and paste. All right. So with Kruger, got Steve Owens, got John Dulay for 60. That puts us at $740, guys. We're at $740. And there's all of Sammy's. There's John Dulay. There's Steve Owens and Kruger Automotive. And you got 2 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh man. Just making sure when I'm doing this, I'm always just like calculating back and forth, make sure everything's good on there. So, Sammy, John. All right, we're at 740. We hit 1,000 And you got 2 minutes, guys. If we hit 1,000, we draw two names from the pot right here, and then we have to go draw in another name out of the past winners on there too. So, yeah, buddy. Trying to warm it up over here. So,
Right.
uh, man, I I was looking at some guys talking about their uniform the other day, and I was like, yeah, I sat there and I looked at it. I was like, I can remember how small I was when I got out of the Marine Corps. And then a few years later, when my brother passed away, and I had to borrow Lush's uniform just to stand at his funeral and stuff like that, it's like, man, I can imagine now. I probably wouldn't even fit in Lush's uniform. So, okay.
Yeah. No, I don't. Probably not. Oh man, I haven't thought about your brother's funeral in a while.
Actually, I saw some pictures the other day. We had to go clean out my mom's house, and we found a lot of pictures from the funeral and all of that. And uh, it was just, it brings back. I had to be honest, like some of the memories. I was like, oh wow, yeah, that's right. Like some of the things like you don't forget, but you forget. Like it's not a memory that you draw up on all the time. You know what I mean? But I think it was like when we were all at my aunt and uncle's house, and we all took another photo there and stuff like that. And I kind of looking back at it, and I was like, man, I wish I should have left the uniform on a little longer, but I didn't know decades later how I would have wanted it and stuff like that. So
Yep.
Williams said he served under 5 presidents total. Wow.
Holy crap.
Quick question for you: which one was the best one?
I mean, that's Reagan, Bush. Well, if you went in 78, that's what, Carter too? So
I didn't keep track of presidents until 2013, 2014 time frame is when I actually started paying attention because I had opened up my own tackle shop, and being in business for yourself, you kind of start paying attention to like, damn, like why did sales die out at this time? Why did we go from here to here? And you start paying attention, you start correlating what's going on with the government and all of that. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. So dang, almost 30 years, bro. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because didn't some of the presidents have 2 terms? Yeah. Wow. Crazy, crazy. All right. We've got 30 seconds, guys. Got 30 seconds. And I'm going to go and show everybody this real quick. The last ones were right here. Let's see. And let's shuffle and spin. If y'all are ready, we can do it. Remember, we're going to shuffle twice. This will be to select the winner that's going to get added to the pot for tonight. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ready? Come on, give me some flowers, some thumbs ups, and all of that. Let's do it. All right. So I'm gonna shuffle twice. Here goes one
hey, hey,
and two. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say before we draw,
Oh, Puckett
William,
just
were you a sergeant major or master gunning when you retired?
Puckett just did he did a snipe on here. I see you, Puckett. All right. So I'm gonna
Nice
copy,
job, Puckett. Nice job.
copy,
God damn, brother.
uh, paste. All right.
13 combat zone deployments. So I feel really out of place now, knowing that you did 28 years, because I know you were a master gunny or a sergeant major. So I almost feel like I owe you that respect, where I need to call you by your rank. I did 15 years total, but
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah. And I I had the opportunity, but I decided not to after they wouldn't send me nowhere for 4 years. It kind of really chapped my buns, so I decided to get out. So, mm-mm-mm. I still remember the last CO brought me into his office and was trying to coax me to stay in. I was like, bro, I mean, from that NJP where I had everybody backing me and that Gunny just threw me under the bus. I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who
and
who was that? Was that Colonel Garant at the time?
Colonel Garant was the current CO, and then the incoming CO was, I forget his name.
He was a douche. I liked our sergeant majors though. We had some pretty good sergeant majors.
Well, I remember the one that came in from the grunt side. He came in, and I was on duty one day, and I was in the middle of like talking with the duty sergeant about something going on, and all I heard was, "Hey, nice shine on your boots." And I turned around and I was like, "Thank you." And I went. He goes, "Sergeant Major," and I was like, "Oh, Sergeant Major, thank you." Like it just, but like I mean, he could see I was in the middle of like trying to brief that incoming sergeant or whatever, and it just like I don't know. It's definitely a grunt thing for sure, but it wasn't. It meant no disrespect. I wanted to continue on, but I knew I was trying to brief that sergeant, with the incoming sergeant with whatever was going on and stuff. And then, do you remember that deal where he had everybody standing out on the parade deck on one of the hottest days to see who was doing the mop and glow, or that other deal to get the shine on their boots? You went there for that one? Oh man.
Uh, but
He,
I mean, you and I lived two different lives as far as the command was concerned, because there was a lot
yeah,
of shit the command would do as far as the COs and the sergeants major, and they'd just be like, "Hugger, don't worry about it, don't go." All right.
true that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I was the only one in our entire squadron that would that they were referred to me as the colonel, because Colonel Grant used to tell me shit that he wasn't even telling his freaking senior enlisted.
All right, guys. So we had Chris Schultz come in too. So I just put his name right there under four, and then we also had who else just bought in? Was it Puckett? Yeah. So Puckett, I just did his name, but where is it? I just added him in, but we're at $760 now. So we're at 760, and y'all have a minute and a half, 1.5 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. 18 deployments for real world contingencies for William. God damn.
Yep. Definitely one day we got to fish, William. You know, uh,
I
that
you know what? You set up a time to go fishing with William, and I will. I'll fly down for that shit.
$1 billion entertainment. $1 billion just came in with 50. So let's sort this because now I'm gonna have to put his name up in here somewhere. Let's see.
John Delay just dropped another 30.
Y'all are definitely not letting me go. Dollar entertainment. Entertainment. Roger that. All right, so we got to copy that one. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. And then we've got John Dulay for another 30. Credit. All right, let's see. John, he is down over here. He's already on 3, so we got to make 4. And paste. 4, and back 4. All right, got another 2 minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. this is This is the way it goes, man. As soon as these snipers coming in, everybody wants to get that last ticket, because they've seen how many times that last ticket is the one that gets picked. So,
Right.
or
I
right
was
up
gonna
in the
say
food kind of deal. So,
that's how it was the night that we broke the record, man.
yep, yep, that it was. Oh, I need to add Amy in here.
Hey,
So,
Albert.
Amy, yeah. Man, where's my trash can live when I need one? Oh, God, I can still remember that. Mm-mm-mm. All right, we're at $850, guys. Now,
Oh,
850.
bucket
There's
number 10.
Bucket. Bucket came in. Look at him. So,
Bucket's like last one.
yeah, we'll see. And paste. And actually, Puckett's done. Hold on, let me see. Two. Yeah, that's right. So this one will be dash two, and then that one will be dash three. Because he bought two at one time and then one and one, so we'll keep track of which ones it could be to win right there. All right, one more minute, guys. One more minute. I'm gonna start lighting the fire up under y'all instead of 2 minutes. 1 minute. Y'all got 1 minute to get this going. Let's see if we can break 1,000 in a few minutes. Let's see. He's all shuffle before another timer comes in. Got 1 more minute, guys. 1 minute.
I
So
was
it's
gonna
about
say have gained 6 viewers since I logged in. So how many of you
nice.
guys have not jumped in yet?
You're only my hope for new gear. Baby on the way. You're only.
Congrats, Puckett.
Yeah, yeah. When's the due date, bro? Got 10 right there. Yeah, no joke on this. So, all right. So I already added in Amy in there, and AKA Batwoman right there. So April 29th, a few more months. There you go. Well, I got to use the restroom real quick, so I'm going to let the music play a little bit, and that way you can check it out. But that way you can get an understanding about with Sharkotic. Come on.
Hey, so at your age, you got to go use the restroom. That might take a while. You sure you don't want to shuffle first?
You shut up. What is up with this? Let's see. Give me a second. Come on. Oh,
Oh man, Puckett. I don't know how old you are, man, but I had my son older, so right after we had my son, I was like, "Okay, I'm done. I got snipped."
that's
But
good. No.
congrats for sure.
Come on. That was crazy. Like it kicked me all the way out of Sharkotic's YouTube, and so I'm
I was old.
restarting it. Okay. Come on. Playlists. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Users. They'll clap when you dream, a frown when you achieve. Funny world, huh? They say I'm proud of you until they see you proud of you. Let's go. Sharkotic! They'll wish you the best, then hate when you have it. Smile in your face, but deep down they can't stand it. They love you broke, they love you average. But once you rise up, they call you savage. I'm still focused, can't break my habits. Built from the pain, successful legend. They'll wish you the best, then hate when you have it. But I keep climbing, I'm still the baddest. They used to say keep going, you got this. Now they scroll past my
That's a
witness
good
that like
spread. practice. Same ones that said,
Yeah,
man, you deserve
I had
more.
quite a
Now
few
it's
years on
prevent
you
hate
before I
since I
signed
opened
up,
the
but I
door.
was going to be a
People love
dad.
the underdog until you start to win. Then the cheers get quiet.
But there's nothing like it, man.
They'll pray for your come up, not for your crown. They want to see the hustle, not the throne when you down. But I ain't bitter, I'm
I'll be
better. I
in
learned
my
the
late
game.
50s when he
Got
graduates
a
high
price
school.
to jealousies is claim. I walk alone, but my steps loud as
All right, guys. So, any more buy-ins since I went to the restroom? Doesn't look like it.
No.
No. All right. So, give me the thumbs up. Give me some hearts and shuffle up something. Let's get her rolling. We're gonna shuffle twice. Pick one. That'll be for the spot over here. We're at $860 for tonight's fire drawing, guys. $860. Yep. All right. Shuffle once, shuffle twice, and here we go. This is for the winner or for an extra spot.
Big money, no whammies. Oh, wait, wrong show.
John DeLay!
Nice
Yeah, you
job,
definitely.
John. Nice job.
Yeah, he's living it up right now too. All right, let me figure this math up real quick. Oh, this is for adding there. Oh man, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, John. Now here's the thing, though. Last time we did this, that we had to select two names out of there. John won both the names, and then his name got pulled a third time, and he won everything. Pretty crazy. So here we go, guys. Remember now. Yep. Now let me get the over here. Let me add another one for John and copy. Almost got ahead of myself there, guys. Paste. And this one is second chance. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, guys. So I need to shuffle 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24 times. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, guys. Winner take all for a starting pot at 870 minus the 20% for our San Saba trip. 870. Let's go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Come on, Ben.
Ooh, sounded right there. Puckett. God, look, Sammy was right there.
Wow.
Awesome. Puckett for the win for tonight. All right, guys. So I've already done the math. And 870 at the 20% is 696 for Puckett for today's fire drawing. 11/7/79. 11/7. Oh, no, that's my birthday. All right. Now, what we're going to do, the 174 will come up over here for our donations for the San Saba trip. 174 KETT for Puckett right there. That puts us at 3,300 and change. Yep, we're about 3,300 and change. Wow, wow, wow. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh, these guys, man. And then Kruger Automotive was on the other side. He had two of them stacked back to back. Dang. John, I have no idea, boss. I have to subtract all the funding that you used tonight and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, I'm trying to get out of here because my brother's calling me wanting to go have a drink. So I'm going to go have a drink for my brother with my brother, Carlos. So he wants to wish me happy birthday and stuff like that. So, Donkey, love you, brother, man. Good
I love
seeing
you
you
too,
and the
man.
family.
Hey,
Freaking
tell Carlos I said hello. I miss him. I miss the fam.
Roger that,
So,
brother, for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely have to set it up. And yeah, if we can get Will and Dodie on a trip, and I'll definitely let you know for sure. All right, guys, y'all have a blessed night. Everybody be safe. And yeah, I'm definitely not driving tonight. I'm going to drop my truck off. And if I have to take Uber, I'm taking Uber. So, y'all have a good one.
happy
My
birthday,
streak
brother.
sucks. Later, guys. You have a good one.
Love you.
Love you too, brother.